this should be so obvious and applies to like every single job aspect in the professional world, but as a wedding videographer, like I just cannot stress enough how important it is to be on time. I cannot begin to tell you how many times I've worked on a wedding when photographer, DJ, some vendor rolls in 5 minutes late, not ready to work, not set up, and it's totally normal for them. And that is just not okay. Like I said, this applies to any job. But for weddings, the time that you show up to a wedding to work says so much about you. When I shoot a wedding, this is for me, this is my personal preference, and this is how I think every wedding vendor and wedding videographer should do. I show up about 2 hours before my actual shoot time. If they want me to be in that suite, ready to film, to work at 11 a.m., I am probably there around 9 a.m. I'm in the town that this first location is at. If they want me to be filming the bride at her house at 11 a.m., I'm going to be in that town that house is in at probably 9 a.m., 2 hours early. Now, that seems excessive, but that gives me time to account for so many things. That's going to leave me time in case I have to go to the bathroom, I have to get food, I have any car problems. If I'm there at 9:30 and my car dies, I can call AAA and they can come give me a new battery or whatever. I can figure out a new situation. I can go to try to find a rental. It gives me that peace of mind that if something goes wrong, I have time to figure this out. If you're leaving your house to go to be there at 11 a.m. and you're leaving at 10:30 and you live 30 minutes away, that's no good. For me, that's unacceptable, and that leaves too much room for things to go wrong. Now, again, this is my personal preference. This is the way I like to do things, and I've got really good feedback on the way I do things. I like to arrive to the filming location. If they have me starting at 11 a.m., I'll usually roll in about 15 minutes early. I think that gives the bride and groom a peace of mind that they know I'm here, I'm ready to go, and I'm alert. And I've gotten a lot of really good feedback, and I think that's what everyone should do. In my opinion, if you're a videographer or photographer and you roll into that bridal suite and your start time is 11 and you roll in at 11 and you've got, everything in your Pelican, your cameras are in your Pelican in case you're not ready to go, and you're kind of rolling in and you go to the corner and you open up, you're setting up in that bridal suite. For me, that means you're late and you're not ready to go. That's still like 15 minutes late because it's going to take you 10, 15 minutes to get everything together. So for me, I like to get there 15 minutes before my start time. I like to get to the wedding, to the location, again, like 2 hours early because I can go over the plan for the day. I can get my stuff ready so that when I walk into that bridal suite, I am ready to shoot, and that means I am on time, and then everyone's happy. I've been complimented loads of time for how early I am, how ready I am to go, and I've definitely got lots of wedding referrals solely on that fact because I know brides and grooms, they appreciate it so much. So easily one of my biggest tips for new videographers to stand out is please be early. Be super, super early. If it's too early for you, bring some food, bring a book. Just be ready to go and don't be that vendor that's going to be late because you're going to look so bad and you're not going to get a lot of work after that if your reputation is going to be that person that rolls in 15 minutes late and is not ready to go. It's a very bad look. So I just want all of you to just, be prepared. And again, this is a personal preference, but I've seen loads of people, be late. So please, wedding videographers, photographers, vendors, please be early and everyone wins. There's no harm to being early. So if you like this video, guys, leave a comment. If you have any questions, I can shoot, more videos with anything that you want to hear about weddings that, might be helpful. Let me know. Thanks.